2 years ago, we went to Margaret River. We fell in love with it. It felt wild, but chic, remote, but cozy. And ever since then, we knew we wanted to come back and explore further. So now we are going to Esperance. Esperance sits in the south of Western Australia, and it's famous for its beaches. Not just beautiful beaches that look unreal, white sand that squeaks under your feet, water that runs from turquoise to deep blue within meters. And then there is a feeling, this freedom that comes with the wastelands. Almost no people, and driving a 4x4 straight onto the sand. Before coming, we had a small debate about the car. Should we buy an old 4x4 with a rooftop tent? It was actually affordable. And there is something very romantic about owning a setup, parking anywhere, sleeping under the stars, fully self-contained. But we were not staying long enough to justify the logistics, registration, what to do with it afterwards. It adds up in time and mental energy. So we rented a Mitsubishi Outlander instead. It was comfortable and still capable of some basic beach driving. Not hardcore dune climbing, but enough to feel part of the landscape.
Yeah, driving at the beach in Esperance. No, we're still moving. What do you think about driving at the beach?
We are so cool driving a 4x4 on the beach. What can be cooler?
Well, it's surely unusual for our European origins to drive on a cool sandy beach. Nothing like that, I reckon.
How cool is that?
I don't know. I can't compare it to anything else. That's just how I was born.
We drove straight from Perth to Esperance. It's about 7 hours, and at some point you realize you're not passing through towns anymore. You are passing space. It's almost you don't see people, hardly any houses. Long stretches of road cutting through dry land and sky. It's incredibly therapeutic, but it is also long. By the time we reached the outskirts of Esperance, we were tired, in a good way. The kind of tiredness that comes from silence and distance. What we did not know was that we had arrived on the very last warm day. The next morning, the temperature dropped, almost like a small cyclone pushing down the north. The last time we were in Western Australia, it was heat waves up to 44 degrees Celsius. Packing something warm did not even cross our mind back then. This time it turned out to be essential. But maybe it made the whole experience even better. Western Australia is dramatic. It does not do mild. Esperance itself is a good base. It's small but not empty. There is good coffee, solid bakeries, A few places where you can sit inside when the weather turns bad and watch the sky shift over the ocean. And then the rain clears and the beach is unreal. Cape Legrand National Park is just east of town. With Lucky Bay, probably the most photographed beach in Australia. Kangaroos on the sand, clear water, wide open views.
We are at Lucky Bay. And, quite a few people here, but the beach is spectacular. It's a beautiful little bay, as you would expect, and the watercolor is amazing.
Further out, Dan Rock Beach, Wharton Beach. Places where you can see cars with rooftop tents parked behind the sand dunes, hiding from the wind. And park rangers. Some people speed down their shoreline, others settle in for the night. There is something deeply romantic about it. Not in a polished way, but in a raw, wind in your hair, sand everywhere kind of way. And then there is surfing. The water here is cool, not Bali warm, not tropical. You need a wetsuit. There aren't many rental options around Esperance, so if you're planning to surf Western Australia seriously, it actually makes sense to buy one. Of course, there is always the other reality. Sharks are real here, it's Australia. You hear the words at time people joke about getting sharked or say the water feels a bit sharky today. Some beaches are monitored and that gives you peace of mind. It's worth choosing those spots. After a few days along the wild southern coast, we moved west again. Denmark, Albany. Cool towns. The kind where you can always find a good breakfast and end up staying longer than planned. And then back to Margaret River. Margaret River is different energy. After the rawness of Esperance, it feels refined, polished, cultivated. We visited the same vineyards as 2 years ago, because sometimes when something is that good, you don't experiment. The battery Chardonnay is exactly what she wants after days of wind and salt. The vineyards are beautiful, often the proper restaurants attached, doing tastings, We're sitting down for lunch here after days spent driving the sandy tracks. Feels almost surreal. Wild coast in the morning, fine wine in the afternoon. That contrast is Western Australia. Western Australia gives you space first, then beauty, then perspective.